for pool play, Aquinas College and Northeastern University. Lou Gamblin along with John Peterson and JP. A big game for both teams coming in undefeated. Tell us a little bit about what may happen here with the consequences tonight.
Yeah, big one here. If Northeastern wins tonight, they will win the pool, and they've got a pretty good shot of doing that. They got to beat a tough Aquinas team. Now, if Aquinas wins, there's still a chance for Northeastern to advance. It's just a matter of tiebreakers and all that good stuff. So this will go down again. If Northeastern wins, they're across to the semis, and if they lose, they're not done yet. So Aquinas, if they win, they have to have other stuff happen tomorrow as well.
Northeastern won 5-2 last night over Cincinnati, while Aquinas won 6-0 over Montana State. Montana State has been eliminated from national championship consideration. Now we're going to step aside for the playing of the national anthem, and we'll get this one underway. All right, another fine rendition of the national anthem. We're about to get this one underway again. My name is Lou Gamblin along with John Peterson. JP, you're a little more familiar with the play of Northeastern. Tell us their strengths and what you expect out of them tonight.
Northeastern had a pretty good line. Their combination that they go out there with is Koziel, number 10. They also go out there with Graham Dougherty, number 21. And the other one, I believe, is Jackson Allard, number 5. That's usually their top line. They go out there. They're a pretty solid bunch. You got a team that goes out there that presses. They can play with speed. They can play with power. So, they like to get physical if they have to. They'll play any type of style.
As for Aquinas, I think their strength is on the defensive side of the ice, although he erupted for 6 goals last night. Roman Malkov has had a great year. He'll be in goal tonight for the Saints. His counterpart will be Nicholas Cam, the senior goalie out of Tallinn, Connecticut. Puck controlled down in the Aquinas end by Northeastern. The Huskies played in behind the goal. Playing right out in front, kicked away by Malkov to start off things. Played over in the back end by number 21, Graham Dougherty, the captain for Northeastern. As we get things underway here, just about 30 seconds into this opening period, no score, and the puck's going to be thrown down to the other end of the ice. Icing will be the call as we're just underway. JP, again, pretty much a winner-go-home game for Aquinas as far as advancing in the national tournament.
Yeah, they'll have to win this game as far as trying to advance, because if not, Northeastern will have the tiebreaker over just about everybody.
Face-off will be to the right of Roman Malkov, controlled by Northeastern, but Aquinas able to come up with it. Spencer Graham will one-hand it into the neutral zone, plays it off to Wolf. Wolf will throw it down into the Northeastern end. They're going to wave off the icing. Here come the Huskies. They'll skate it out of their zone, throw it down into the Aquinas end. Nick Correa, the Whitby, Ontario native, will skate it out into the neutral zone. He'll hand it off to Kush, who will tip it down into the Northeastern end. 1 minute gone in this opening period. We've got a scoreless tie. Here comes Northeastern quickly up over the line. Koziel tried to make a nifty move on Barry, but he's met there going after it, though. Jackson Allard for Northeastern. They chop at it over by the left face-off circle. Stephen Nisbet will get it around the boards, deflected at the blue line. They dig away at it. Shangalette tried to make a play on it. Cross ice pass with a wide open opportunity. That time by Allard, couldn't come up with it. And it's going to be tipped into the Aquinas bench. It'll be just outside the Aquinas blue line. 18:33 to go, opening period. A big opportunity that time for the Huskies.
Yeah, big opportunity for Northeastern there. I mentioned it earlier. They got a couple of lines that can go any style, and you've seen some skill right there. Just missing on an attempt there in front.
Aquinas with just 5 seniors on the roster. They're a very young team, but they do have some kids that have been to the Nationals the last 3 years, either in the championship game or winning it all the last 2 years. Played over in the far corner, played by Gustafson. Gustafson will bring it out to center ice, tips it off over to Truax. Truax with the natural hat trick last night, throws one at Cam, who easily saves it. I will rectify that by saying they won the whole thing in Division III 2 years ago, and last year they won an NAIA championship, now back in the ACHA in Division II. Face off to the right of Cam, won cleanly by Aquinas. Gustafson from the point with a shot, and Cam is able to see that one into his glove, and we're going to get a time, or a whistle rather, and we're going to get a penalty call coming up, I believe.
Wow. Interference call?
Interference. It looks like it's going to be on Aquinas. And Truax is going to go to the box, I believe. No, apparently. No, apparently. Or Kolchik. Kolchik's going to get called for interference. So a penalty 2 minutes into this one. Interference to call. So a big opportunity, JP, for Northeastern on special teams with a power play.
Yeah, they were pretty good on a power play the other night. Getting a win. They had a couple of power play goals last night.
Face-off won by Northeastern with a shot. Big rebound off of Malkov's blocker. They played in behind the goal. Gustafson, he'll throw it down the length of the ice, and Northeastern will go back after the puck. 17:50 to go here in this first period. 1:45 left in the the Kolchik penalty for interference. Puck now at center ice, coming up over the line. Koziel drops it off for Doherty. Doherty throws it over, and it's going to be deflected off the safety netting, and we'll get the face-off, it looks like, to the right of Roman Malkov. As we mentioned, Northeastern, a big win. I think they had 4 power play goals yesterday against Penn State in that 5-2 win, so their special teams was huge, something that they hope to keep to their advantage tonight against Aquinas. Puck played over on the left side. Cross-ice pass, shot blocked before it got there, as Austin Kush sacrifices his body, and he's going to limp off over to the bench area. Kush has been bothered by injuries all year, and he skates off, favoring his leg after taking that block on the penalty kill. 1:05 left in the penalty, 17:10 left to go here in this opening period of a scoreless tie. Koziel brings it up over the line, hands it off over to Allard. Allard comes in on goal, but Malkov is able to glove the puck off and hang on, as we've got exactly 3 minutes gone. JP still scoreless.
Yeah, it was a really nice save by Malkov. He was able to track the player all the way in as the rush came over toward the front of the net, and he was able to glove the shot.
Face-off won by Northeastern. The face-off win coming from Mitchell Donovan, and he put it right towards Malkov to make sure he was paying attention, and he indeed was. So another face-off will be to his right. This one controlled again by Northeastern. Puck played over on the point. The Huskies have it. Cunningham with a shot blocked. Correa throws it around the boards. Going after it is Ryan Wolf. A big hit right in front of the Aquinas bench. They chop away at it right there in front of the Aquinas bench. And we get a stoppage of play. 35 seconds left in the power play. 16:41 to go in this opening period. These two teams still scoreless.
So, goalie for Aquinas, Roman Malkov's come a long way to play hockey in college from Yaroslavl, Russia.
Yeah, his sophomore year, split time with Nick Ottenbacher, and that's one of the advantages that Aquinas has had, some really, really fine goaltending throughout the year that's carried them to that #1 ranking in their region. There's a play from blocked again from the slot area. Another shot blocked. Kaiser will try to make a play on it, tips it over to Barry, and it's cleared but not out. Northeastern really putting the pressure on this power play. 13 seconds left. The Huskies have it over on the left face-off circle. Tipped in behind the goal. Again, they try to set it up. There's one. One-timer in traffic. Blocked again. And Aquinas with 4 blocked shots before it got to Malkoff. Eats up the rest of the penalty. And now they're back on 5-on-5. Kulchik comes out of the penalty box, replaced by Courts. Mike Curran will clear the zone. Here comes Courts up over the line with a shot. Wide of the goal. They play it over in the corner. Gustafson throws it out towards the net. And it's gloved off by Nicholas Cam, and he'll hang on. 15:44 to go, opening period. Both teams scoreless.
Yeah, Cam had a good game the other night against Penn State. Survived a lot of shots going into that one. After that one, the plan for Penn State was to put up 60. They didn't quite get there, but they did have a lot of shots on them.
I think every team would love to get 60 shots on goal. Yeah, don't you agree?
That was the coach's interview. He told me we were planning on getting 60 shots after the first period. He told me, and it just didn't work out. They got like almost 40, I believe.
Wow. Curran in behind the goal. He's bounced off the puck. They still come up with it. Stockard tried to make a play on it. Here comes Northeastern now. They skated out of the zone. They're going to throw it down into the far corner. Chasing after it for Northeastern. And we get a goal scored. First goal of the night will go to Northeastern. Nifty play off the bounce off the boards. I think Chris Caswell will get credit for the goal. Time of the goal, 4 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah, that was Chris Caswell. Beautiful pass to himself, really, off the boards as he dumped it in and was able to get to the rebound and got the shot off and beat the goaltender.
Well, just like that, first blood for Northeastern. They've got a 1-0 lead. Time of the goal, as I mentioned, 4:42. And it's 1-0 now in favor of the Huskies. Caswell with the goal. And it's going to be now played by Aquinas deep in their own zone. They tip it out to center ice. They're going to play it deep in the Northeastern end. Play it in behind the Northeastern goal. Aquinas now will backtrack with the puck. Davis has it at center ice. He's going to try to tip it to Shangalette. And now coming with the puck, going after it for Northeastern. That time was Rustin Keene. And we get a mix-up, and after the whistle, a little pushing and shoving. Shangalette and Jackson Allard exchanging pleasantries. Hey, while we got a minute, the officials for tonight's game, Brandon Target and Ryan Brown, will be the referees. Tim Holtz and Chris Blake will be your linesmen here tonight. Face-off will be just outside the Aquinas blue line, and it's going to be Kyle Truax. He'll be going up against Noah Traylor, and Northeastern again wins the face-off, but they dump it towards the goal. Correa will shovel it off. Risky pass in the slot area, but coming up with it is Truax. Here's an opportunity, 3-on-2, now 3-on-3 coming in on goal. Good defensive play that time, though, by Dowry for Northeastern, as they're going to play it now in behind. They tried a centering pass to Aquinas. Kulchik couldn't come up with it. Here comes Northeastern with it. Coming up over the line is Doherty. Doherty drops it off. There's one thrown towards the net. Noah Traylor will make the play, and Malkov will be in on it as well. We've got a whistle, 14-13 to go. 7-2 shots on goal for Northeastern, and they've got the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, they did have the benefit of a power play, but they've come out jumping in this one. Northeastern has a little bit different start than last night against Penn State. Last night Penn State came out pretty hard.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Aquinas will react. Not very often they've been behind this year. We're going to get a penalty call coming up, I believe, on Aquinas.
The goaltender, yeah, it's going to be Malkov. He was called for interference.
Malkov took exception to something, and he's going to get the interference call. So that's going to be a penalty on Aquinas. And Jordan Promoda, the head coach of Aquinas, is getting the explanation from the referee. So another power play, not what Aquinas needed, down a goal already. 5:52 into this opening period. Sam Kaiser will take the face-off as he'll go up against Graham Doherty. They dig away at the face-off over in the far corner. They try to set up for a shot right at the point. Long rebound by Malkov, and there's a goal right there. Beautiful play by Northeastern. Matt Koziel will get the power play goal And just like that, Northeastern up 2-0 on Aquinas.
I told you this team could be play many styles, and their power play is deadly.
Boy, what a beautiful play. One of the things that you try not to give up is those long, juicy rebounds, and that's what Melkov gave up. And boy, just like that, Aquinas trailing Northeastern 2-0. 2 beautiful goals by Northeastern here in this opening period. They'll take the face-off, will Northeastern, and they'll bring it up over the line. They bring it up over in the corner. Chasing after it was Walthouse. And now it's played in the Aquinas end as Thomas Davis will go after it. They'll play it in behind the goal. They'll try to clear the zone. Northeastern really taking the play to Aquinas in this early going, outshooting them, I believe, 8-2 with that 2-0 lead. Puck played out to center ice. Here comes Northeastern again. They're showing a little pep in their step now. Puck deflected over in the corner. Donovan going after it. Plays it over on the left face-off circle. Coming in on goal, actually over to the behind the goal. Davis comes up with it over to Kulchik. Kulchik tries to clear the zone. Good play by Northeastern to hang on to it and throw it towards the goal. Melkov makes the save. Then they play it out to center ice. And a little give and go. Rosema couldn't come up with it. Now he does. They dump it down into the Northeastern end for a line change. 7 minutes into this one. Northeastern up 2-0 already here on Aquinas. Puck played in behind the Northeastern goal. Aquinas with the puck in behind. Now be on top. Max Berry loses control almost. Cross ice pass. Gustafson throws one towards the net. Trying to get it through in traffic, but it's going to be lifted up and out of play off the rafters, I believe. So we'll get a face-off. JP, if you're Aquinas down 2-0 already, what is it going to take for them right now to try to get back into this one after such a sluggish start?
I think Aquinas just has settled down. They've been hit with an onslaught. They've fallen behind. They just had possession of the puck in the Northeastern zone. A couple of guys standing right in front of the net. That's probably what they want to do, try and put some screens on Cam.
Puck over in the far corner. Aquinas trying to get possession of it, but now here comes Northeastern. Held in at the blue line, a shot, whoa, deflected wide as Correa blasted one that Cam was able to belt away. Northeastern now comes up with the puck, and we get a whistle and a stoppage of play.
A player down for Northeastern.
And it looks like it's going to be Mitchell Donovan as he's getting up slowly. Looks like he may have gotten almost cross-checked from behind on that one. Aquinas, I think, may have gotten away with one. 12:07 to go here in this opening period. 2-0 in favor of Northeastern as the faceoff will come just outside the Aquinas blue line.
Yeah, he looks like he's laying on the floor of the bench trying to stiffen out the back.
Stockert wins the faceoff. Barta will come up with it as they skate it out to the blue line. It hops out to center ice, and it's going to roll all the way down into the Northeastern end. Northeastern will come around with it. Cameron Judge will play it. No, it's stolen away. Courts will try to make a play on it. And a good poke check that time by Kilfoy. Good play by Northeastern to thwart that rush. And now here comes Northeastern with the puck in the neutral zone. And we get a stoppage of play. And
it'll be offside.
Offsides is the call. 11:39 to go here in this first period. 2-0 Northeastern over Aquinas.
Now, you're familiar with Aquinas, and obviously you call their games, right? What's their biggest strength this team has?
Well, I think their biggest strength has been goaltending, and they've been able to score in bunches. You know, so like you said, kind of like Cincinnati last game when they were down 3-0. You can't really count them out. They're quick. They're very quick, but they do take chances, and sometimes it can bite them in the rear end. But now one of the things that they're not used to is being behind very much this year, so we'll have to wait and see how they adapt to that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's only 2-0 here, and we did see a 3-goal deficit get overcome last game, so it's not over for Aquinas by any means. There's going to be a penalty here.
We got a penalty. Looks like a cross-check coming up, and we're going to get another power play opportunity now. Wolf. As it looks like Ryan Wolf is going to go to the penalty box, so Third power play already of the night for Northeastern, something that Aquinas really can't afford to have happen. They can't get goaded into anything, you know, and they got to play smart now, because if that third goal, I know it's the toughest lead in hockey, but they got to play smart if they want to try to chop away at that lead. Aquinas wins the faceoff, and they throw it down the length of the ice, and Cam has to play it. So here comes Northeastern now with their third power play opportunity of the night. Quarterbacking the power play, Daniel McGrath. He'll play it out to center ice, where it's played up over the line by Doherty. Doherty with some wheels gets in behind the goal, plays it over on the left side. He's bounced off the puck, but coming up with it with a shot deflected before it got to the goal, and it's going to be cleared. Mason Stewart will clear at the length of the ice for the Saints. A minute 25 left in the power play. 10.5 to go here in this first period. 2-0 our score. Puck deflected up over the line, going after it is Koziel. Koziel with the puck, played in behind the goal. They roll it around the boards, and now it's going to be played all the way down the other end. So Aquinas will knock a few seconds off the power play as we're down to 10:14 to go in this opening period. 2-0 our score in favor of Northeastern as they jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead 6 minutes into this one. Caswell and Koziel, the goals for Northeastern. Koziel's on the power play. Here comes the latest rush for Northeastern on the power play, and they bring it up over the line. Coming up is Noah Traylor. Traylor skates it around the left side. Up on top with it is Sherman. Sherman cross-ice pass over to McGrath. McGrath plays it over in the corner. Now it's played over cross-ice to Traylor. Traylor back on top to Sherman. Oh, and the puck hops over his stick, and it's going to be played in the neutral zone, and offsides will be the call. And JP, I really like the execution and the patience on this power play, and it was very effective, obviously, last time with the power play goal, but I am really, really liking the play of Northeastern here in this opening period. Yeah, you can see they're patient. They play their positions really well. They don't try and force anything, and they'll wait for their chances, and that's something that's made them successful. Face-off just outside the Northeastern blue line with 13 seconds left on the power play, and Aquinas will try to put some token pressure on deep in the Northeastern end to eat up the rest of that power play. As the puck is deflected, Gustafson will come up with it, and he'll clear it down right towards Cam. And now we've got 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the opening period, 2-0 our score. Gustafson will play it down to center ice, and coming up with the puck, Aquinas trying to get something going. Roseman, the freshman, with a shot. Rebound, and he scores! Boy, that's the break that Aquinas needed. Kyle Truax off the rebound. That's his 4th goal of the postseason, and Aquinas cuts the lead in half. 2-1, time of the goal, 11:05. That was a big goal for Aquinas right there. Killing off the penalty, coming down, getting a nice play by Truax to go around the goaltender who was down and put the puck in the close side. Rosema was able to get the initial shot off. They confirmed it as they went to look at it real quick, but the linesman said, yes, it is indeed a goal. So we've got a 2-1 lead now as we're getting some discussion with the Aquinas bench. Indeed, it's a goal, 2-1 our score. Rosema, I believe, will get an assist on that one as Truax gets his 4th of the postseason. He had 3 in a row last night for the natural hat trick. 2-1 our score now. Northeastern on top of Aquinas. Puck inside behind the goal. Played over there on the far side now Northeastern. We'll see if they can withstand the momentum change that Aquinas has come up with. Cross-ice pass, Stockard has it. Drops it off to Curran. Curran will float it down into the Northeastern zone. Courts, he'll throw it towards the goal, and it's going to be played over on the other side by Aquinas. They play it out at the point. Barry with a shot, deflected though by Northeastern. Good play that time by Jackson Allard. Barry will backtrack with the puck now as we're approaching the 12-minute mark. Gone in this opening period. 2-1 our score now. Northeastern with a 1-goal lead. Puck thrown down into the Aquinas end. Correa will drop it over to Barry. Barry plays it out to center ice. Shangalet will play it down into the near corner. Going to roll in behind the goal. 7:50 to go in this opening period. Austin Kush, good to see him back into the game. There's one right out in front. Oh, rebound. Boy, Cam that time gave up a juicy one there. And here comes an opportunity for Northeastern as Silva goes to play the check that Tyler Hill plays it. They dig away at it over by the right face-off circle, now thrown over to the other side. 7.5 to go in this opening period. 2-1 our score. Puck played out to center ice. Shangalet comes up with it. He dumps it over in the near far corner. There's a shot. Another long rebound by Northeastern. Played in behind the goal. Shangalet tried to center it to Rosema. Rosema has it now on top to Gustafson. Gustafson, he tries to throw it. He throws it towards the net. Played in behind the goal, and it's going to be played out to center ice, and Gustafson will backtrack after the puck, and he plays it out in the neutral zone. Gustafson will throw it up to center ice, and we're probably going to get an icing call.
Yep.
Indeed we will. 6:46 to go in this opening period. Aquinas cuts the shot gap to 7-6. But they still trail 2-1, JP.
Yeah, they trail 2-1, but it seems like that penalty kill really woke them up in getting that goal. And that's a good sign for Aquinas. I know the other day they were scoring in bunches last night.
The face-off is to the right of Malkov. Truax wins the face-off, held in though. There's one, ooh, just wide of the goal in traffic. Here comes Kulchik, he skates it out of the zone. And it's deflected right in front of the penalty box. Good play to come back by Barta to make a defensive stand on it. Puck rolls around the boards. Played out at the blue line, held in. Good play to hold it in by Cuomo. Plays it in behind the Aquinas goal. Kulchek will come up with it, and he's going to play it out to center ice. And it's played at the Aquinas blue line, deflected. And it's going to be played right at the blue line and deflected down into the Northeastern zone. Coming up to 6 minutes left in this opening period. Still need our media timeout here in this opening period. Deflected out at center ice as Wolf will try to make a play on it. Instead, Thomas Davis will have to chase on it in behind the Aquinas goal. Played out to Wolf. Wolf will throw it down into the Northeastern end, and he's given us an introduction from Shea Kilfoy for his efforts as they still play it back in the Northeastern end. There's one tipped high off the glass, just to the left of the goal, deflected over in the far corner. Spencer Graham will lift it out of the zone. Tipped out, here comes Wolf. Ryan Wolf will try to make a play on it over in the far corner. It's played around the goal, cleared all the way around the boards. Barry will play it out to center ice, and the Saints will look to regroup. Barry has it in behind his own goal, plays it out to Sam Kaiser. Kaiser plays it off the boards, and it's going to be played down into the Northeastern zone and up over the stick of Curran. 5 minutes left to go here in this opening period. 2-1 our score. Barry gains onto the puck, but now we got to give away 3-on-1. Malkov with a huge save and a big hit into the boards by Aquinas. Laying another one. Curran laying the lumber over at the blue line. Aquinas bringing the lumber now as they play it deep in the Aquinas end. 4:40 to go in this opening period. 2-1 Northeastern. Correa has it around the boards, throws it around as Courts tries to clear the zone. He's given the old spinorama. Nick Correa will come up with the loose puck. End-to-end action here without a whistle in the last 3 minutes. There's a giveaway, but Aquinas able to clear it out of the zone. James Silva throws it back into the Aquinas end. Boy, I'll tell you, the intensity is picked up here, JP, in this last 3 minutes.
Yeah, it has. A lot of bodies banging up and down the ice.
Boy, there's a lot at stake, isn't there?
This is as exciting as the game previously.
Here comes Northeastern again, and a glove save made by Malkov. We're going to finally get our media timeout. 3:55 to go. Opening period, 2-1 Northeastern here on the ACHA Broadcast Network.
The 2019 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by Aries Sportswear, official merchandise partner of the ACHA. Howie's Hockey Tape, the official tape provider of the ACHA. And the City of Frisco.
And welcome back to the ACHA Broadcast Network. 3:55 to go in this opening period. Goal scored by Chris Caswell at 4:42. Matt Koziel at 6:01 on the power play gave Northeastern a quick 2-0 lead. But after the third power play was killed by Aquinas, Kyle Truex was able to get a rebound from Brandon Rosema at 11:05, and that cut the lead in half 2-1. So that's where we stand, as the faceoff will be deep in the Aquinas end. Shots on goal 8-6 in favor of Northeastern. JP, you would think with the end-to-end action that we had without a whistle for about 4 minutes, we'd have more than 14 shots.
Well, you know what? It's credit to the guys that are out there blocking shots, and credit to the goaltenders with it only being 2-1.
Puck played out in the neutral zone. Kush will try to make a play on it as well as Jackson Allard. They dig away at it right in front of us, and Connor Barta will come up with it. His outlet over to Shangalet. Here comes Kush. Kush has got Nisbet coming towards. Good defensive play and a good save made by Cam. Puck played right out at the left faceoff circle. It's loose at the doorstep and played out at the left point. Northeastern comes up with it now 2-on-1 the other way. Coming up over the line, Koziel with a shot. Long rebound. Deflected up off the netting. And we get a stoppage of play with 3:18 to go. Still 2-1 Northeastern.
I'll tell you what, you got two good goaltenders out there. One in Cam and one in Malkov. And they're really showing it right now.
Keeping it a 2-1 game. Boy, end-to-end action here. Face-off to the left of Malkov. Truax will take the face-off. He'll go up against Trailer. Won by Aquinas. Here comes Kulchik over on the left side. He's cut off but still maintains possession. Throws it around the boards. Going after it is Davis. Davis throws it towards the slot area. Deflected over on the right side. They lift it out to center ice as Truax will chase after it. But here comes Northeastern with a shot. Again, another long rebound all the way out to the blue line. And they dig away at it over there as Rosema tries to go after it, along with Cunningham for Northeastern. And it's played by Northeastern. They bring it back onside over in the near corner. Cunningham will throw it around. There's a centering pass, nobody home. Kulchik comes up with it, plays it out to center ice, or it's going to be played by Truax. He drops it off to Kulchik. Kulchik and Truax, they play it up over the line. Nifty move by Truax, but a good poke check by Northeastern. 2:25 to go. Cuomo with the nice play over deep in his own end. Bodies loose or falling down in front of the goal. They dig away at it down in the far end of the Northeastern zone, and a puck deflected up in the rafters. 2:12 to go in the opening period. Still 2-1 Northeastern.
Yeah, the ceiling here is not really that high for an ice arena, and you get those attempts to lift the puck out, and you know, it winds up hitting the stanchions. You get too much lift on it, and that's what happened there for Northeastern.
Boy, we sure had a lot of that in these first couple of days of the tournament. Northeastern wins the draw. They're going to play it out to center ice, dump it down into the near corner of the Northeastern, and the Northeastern fans wanted a penalty. Probably have a legitimate gripe on that one. Stockert now will bring the puck out of the zone, plays it over to Curran. Curran now has it up over the line, under 2 minutes to go, and he's met with a huge hit from Daniel McGrath. They play it now in the near corner. Here comes Northeastern with the puck. Quickly, Tyler Hill up over the line. He tries to throw one towards the net, and he's knocked down. Curran makes a play on it. It's tipped now into the neutral zone area. Here comes Courts. Courts will skate it up over the line. He tries to come in on goal. Puck in behind the net. Stockert will try to make a play on it over in the corner, and it's thrown now in the near corner. Northeastern will come up with it with 1:20 to go in the period. Good play to tip the puck now to Waldhaus. He's bounced off the puck. We're going to get a penalty call coming up to Gustafson. Oh, and it's going to be a penalty. That'll be the fourth power play of the night for Northeastern. And that's a big penalty call against the Saints. So with 1:11 to go, here it is, a holding call against Gustafson. And he'll take a seat in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Puck now face off to the right of Malkoff. Won cleanly by Northeastern. Puck at the point by Judge. Judge hands it off over to Allard. Allard, there's a little give and go right out in front. It's loose. Good poke check, though, by Kaiser. Heck of a play by Kaiser. Skates it out to center ice, and he throws it down into the near corner. Kaiser eats up some valuable time on the penalty kill. 49 seconds left. Ryan Wolf with a good play, and Kaiser again will clear at the length of the ice. 45 seconds left in the first period, a minute and a half left in the Gustafson penalty. Here's a giveaway. Kushin all alone with a shot. Rebound. Oh, and Nicholas Cam with a beautiful save. Wow, a huge giveaway. Kush, he made the play, came in on goal, and Cam was able to make 2 saves. Wow, what a break for Aquinas, but Cam standing tall to keep this one a 2-1 game. 32.8 seconds left in the opening period, and Northeastern wins the faceoff deep in their own zone. They still are on the power play. It'll carry over for about 50 seconds if they do not score. They're going to bring it up over the line, play it into the Aquinas zone. Drop pass now. There's a shot, and they score! One-timer, Mitchell Donovan, and that's a big break for Northeastern. Second power play of the night. And that power play goal, rather, they are now 2 for 4 on the power play. Mitchell Donovan, time of the goal, 19:44, and it's 3-1 now in favor of Northeastern. Big goal, Northeastern didn't let up on the power play. Here comes Shangalet in with the goal. Shot on goal with a chance. Oh boy, Cam again with another huge save. Well, I'll tell you what, Cam has been playing yeoman's work. And we're going to get another penalty call coming up. This time it's going to be Max Cuomo getting the penalty. It looks like holding the stick or high stick. A hook. Thank you very much. I didn't see the penalty. I saw the mad scramble right in front of the net. So we're going to get 4-on-4, or a power play rather, after the power play. They haven't taken the penalty time off the clock on the Aquinas end. So a power play now for Aquinas. Gustafson with a shot. Rebound. Going to be deflected out to center ice, and that's going to do it for the end of the first period. 2 power play goals by Northeastern has given them a 3-1 lead. Caswell at 4:42. Matt Koziel on the power play at 6:01. Then Kyle Truax at 11:05 cuts the lead to 1. And then Mitchell Donovan at 19:44 on the power play gives it a 2-1 lead, or 3-1 lead rather, for Northeastern. And the shots on goal, 9-8 in favor of Aquinas. When we come back after the second period, 1:52 will be the power play for Aquinas, as we're going to send it down to JP here momentarily. He's going to get one of the coaches from Northeastern. Let's send it down to JP.
All right, thanks, Lou. Down here with Coach Carbonito of Northeastern. Coach, you guys got out to a 3-1 lead after 1. Guess you got off to a start you wanted.
Yeah, we're happy with the scoreboard. Pretty rough game out there. So, we'll just try to take advantage of their mistakes.
What's the message going to be to the team coming out for the second?
Keep your head, get pucks deep, and just take advantage. So.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, sir.
Lou, back up to you.
Thanks, JP. 20 minutes into the books. Northeastern jumping out to a 3-1 lead. Special teams, the key for the Huskies, as again, they now have 6 power play goals in 2 games, and that's going to win you a lot of games if you can do that. 3-1 after 20 in favor of Northeastern. We'll be back in 12 and a half minutes here on the ACHA Broadcast Network.
You know the answer. You studied for this. Come on. Timmy! Come on, Timmy. You got this, son. Pencil to paper. Focus. Come on, Timmy. Focus. Focus. Take the puck. There you go. Skate. Skate. Pass it. You call that a pass? What are you doing? You missed the puck. Come on.
And welcome back to the ACHA Hockey Network. 20 minutes into the books, and Northeastern flexing their muscle here in the early going on top of Aquinas 3-1. Yours truly, Lou Gamblin, along with John Peterson and JP. Story of this game, special teams, Northeastern picking up where they left off last night. 2 for 4 with the extra man, kind of flexing their muscle in the early going.
Yeah, it is. There was a big collision in warm-ups on 2 Huskies. They got to watch where they're going. Someone's going to get hurt.
Tripped over the blue line.
Yeah, no, they ran into each other. Yeah, you were mentioning the success of Northeastern on their power play. It's something that they work on quite a bit, something that the coach is happy about, the success that they've had. And it's really a blessing in disguise when you look at it, because you get up a man, and if you're scoring half the time, you get 5 penalties or 6 penalties. That's 3 goals in a game. And right now, Northeastern's on their way. They just got to kill off this 152 and get back to business here.
Yeah, and if I think you're Aquinas, obviously you got to stay out of the penalty box. When you're down 2 goals, JP, it's tough to come back when you're short a man for, 4 to 6 minutes a period.
Yeah, you definitely got to stay out of the box if you're Aquinas. You just got to play a little bit smarter, that's all.
And the face-off will be controlled by Northeastern. They just throw it down into the Aquinas end. They're going to switch ends. Aquinas in their home white jerseys will play in their road blacks with the red and white trim. Kolchik brings it up over the line with a shot up over the top of the goal. Gustafson skates it back out on top. Stewart has it, the quarterback on the power play. Thought about slapping a one-timer. Gustafson, rebound over in the near corner, and it's going to be back out to the point with Stewart. Stewart has it there over to Gustafson. Gustafson back out on top to Stewart. Truax over on the right side. Truax brings it in towards the goal around the back side. Skates it back over now on the left side out on top to Stewart. Stewart with a drive up over the top of the goal again. And I believe it was played with a high stick. And we get a stoppage of play. 19:13 to go, second period. JP, 1:05 left, 3-1 in favor of Northeastern.
Yeah, faceoff's going to come outside the zone, unfortunately, for Aquinas due to that high stick. So, they're going to have to do some more work to get back in. Oh, it's going to come all the way down, too. Wow, that's a killer. So they're going to have to do some work to get back up into the Northeastern zone and put more pressure on for this power play.
Tough break for Aquinas, as head coach Jordan Permona is wondering why it's going all the way down there.
That's what we're doing. So now it's coming back.
Boy.
I wish these guys would get it together here.
Yeah, I think they're a little confused here to start the second period. Face-off won cleanly by the Saints, as Sparta will clear it down into the Northeastern zone. Played now at the point by Correa. Plays it over to Stockert. Stockert will try to play it over to Curran. Puck played now and cleared by Northeastern. Good penalty kill that time, or play on the penalty kill rather, as we're down to 45 seconds left in the Aquinas power play. Correa will tip it off over to Curran at center ice. Can't quite get control of it, and it's going to be played down by Malkov on the other end. He'll throw it around behind him over on the far side, and here comes Nick Correa. Correa will outlet it to Curran. Curran one-hands it up over the line, comes in over the left side with some speed with an on-angled shot. Oh, and Cam gave up a little bit of a rebound, but he was able to gobble it up. That'll be his 11th save, 12-8 shots on goal in favor of Aquinas.
Yeah, it was actually a nice rush by Curran, and able to get that shot off and put a little pressure on after the Cam had the puck. So
Kyle Truax will take the face off. He'll go up against Allard. Won by Aquinas. Gustafson on the point. Plays it over to Stewart. No, they played over on the right side. Curran again, or Kolchik rather, with a shot. And he wishes he could have got it up a little bit as you saw him over there. But a good save by Cam again. He's strong in net, boy. Tough one to crack so far.
Yeah, if you're gonna say that may get to Cam, he does tend to go down quickly. So we've seen a lot of shots up high against him.
Puck at the point on the power play. There's one in the slot area, and Cam will just cover this one up as Rosema, the freshman, coming in on goal. Rosema, one of the leading scorers for Aquinas. As we mentioned, Aquinas, a young team, getting some great experience here at the D2 level. Aquinas will be bumping up to D1 next year, as they're going to be part of the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference, which all the teams will go to Division I. Rosemont, there's a pass right out in front. Oh, Truex was there, but he couldn't really get control of the puck. Or actually, that's, it was Truex. And Cam, again, his head was in there and was able to corral the puck.
Yeah, Truex was in front. The puck was in his feet, and he was being corralled by Noah Trailer and spun him around a little bit, so he definitely couldn't find the puck, and Cam was able to hop on it.
Great play by Trailer to thwart that opportunity. Both teams at full strength, 2 minutes gone in this opening, or the second period, rather. 3-1 Northeastern on top. Puck played down in the Aquinas end, played in behind the goal, and Melkov will trap it as we get a whistle. 17:47 to go here in this second period. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern.
Looked like Trailer tried to steal a goal there. You've seen the puck, I guess, laying by the net. He throws his hands in the air thinking maybe the ref would point, but no dice.
Hey, it doesn't hurt if you don't try, right?
No, definitely not. I've actually seen a couple of games decided by goals like that weren't goals.
Wow. Malkoff made the save. Face-off won by Aquinas, and they throw it down the length of the ice, and they're going to wave off the icing, and going into the goal with his momentum was Cuomo for Northeastern, and we'll get a stoppage of play. 17:38 left in the second period. 3-1 Northeastern.
Yeah, Cuomo was coming down the ice, lost an edge and went down and wound up going right into the net. And Northeastern had the puck too. They were possibly going to come out of the zone, and unfortunately now it's going to be a face-off to Cam's left.
Well, I'm just glad Cam got out of the way so he didn't get barrel rolled through the net right into the boards. Face-off controlled by Northeastern. They've got a 2 now and maybe a 3-on-2 rush coming up over the line. Doherty comes in on goal, throws it right into the breadbasket of Malkoff. He'll hang on as 2.5 minutes are gone here in this second period. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern.
You know, Northeastern comes into this tournament, again, they were a semifinalist last year, losing to Lindenwood in that semifinal. You know, they really wanted to get back here and show the country that they're a better team than they were last year. Well,
JP, I had a chance to talk as well with their head coach, Fred Carpenito, on my show about right after the regionals, and you could tell they were not happy to begin with, that they were not one of the auto bid teams. You know, last weekend, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they got bounced.
UNH.
So I think they're also playing with that term that I hate, the chip on his shoulder. You know, but they are playing with it, I do believe, and they've come out with a fervor in this tournament, and I really like how well they've played here so far this weekend. Gustafson, he'll bounce it off the boards, and going after it, Grant Sherman for Northeastern as they play it deep in the Aquinas end. Puck played out at the point. Sherman holds it in, throws it over by the far boards. There's one loose right out in front. Net comes off its moorings on the Aquinas end, and we get a stoppage of play. 16:54 to go, second period. Again, 3-1 Northeastern, led by 2 power play goals in that opening period.
Yeah, teams are starting to get a little bit physical here again in this period. So let's see how both teams can react.
Sam Kaiser will take the face-off. He'll go up against Mitchell Donovan, who had that goal right towards the end of the period for Northeastern. Coming up with it is Wolf. Wolf comes up over the line. Good play on defense, though, by Northeastern. Very impressive with the back check that time to stave off a rush for the Saints. Puck played by Cam. He'll just hand it off, and Northeastern now will play it out to center ice. With it is Waldhaus. Waldhaus loses his footing as it's played by Courts. They play it now in the near corner. Coming up with it over on the far near side. Rolling it around the boards are the Northeastern team, the Huskies, playing it around in behind the goal. As it's now on the near side, looking to set it up out front. Instead, they play it out on the far side. And there's a shot that whistles wide of the goal. They play it over on the near side. A big check over there by the boards. And now Aquinas will come up with it. Curran one-on-one trying to make the move. He almost had it. Good play, though, on defense that time by Kilfoy. He dumps it into the corner as Northeastern makes a couple of changes. They hold the puck in. Kilfoy again with a shot. Ooh, from the blue line. Malkov had to be sharp on that one, JP, to keep it a 3-1 lead.
Malkov looks like he felt that one.
Oh.
That was a blast from the point. You know,
My ankles are still hurting from your stories earlier today.
You know, you got that, you got all those pads on the legs, but sometimes it just hits right where there isn't any, or where the padding is just not as thick as the front of the leg, and you know, takes a little time to get over it and get up.
Face-off will stay to the right of Malkov. Taking the face-off for Northeastern will be Rustin Keene, as he'll go up against Truax. They dig around for it. Aquinas will throw it around the boards, try to clear the zone. Kolchik finally does, but Northeastern again right there with the puck at the center ice line, and they throw it down into the near corner. And Aquinas, and a big lick that time by Jackson Allard.
Yeah, we need a penalty here.
And I think we're going to get a penalty call coming up maybe on Northeastern.
Yeah, it looks like Jackson Allard's going to be going.
So a power play opportunity for Aquinas. This will be their second, I believe, of the game. And this is another opportunity again for Aquinas to try to cut into this 3-1 lead of Northeastern. Yeah, 2-minute penalty. I believe roughing's going to be the call. Oh, boarding the call on Jackson Allard. And Korea's going to go to the box as well.
Wow.
Oh, I believe he might get an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. That's unfortunately for Nick, sometimes his temper gets the best of him.
Yeah.
I've seen it throughout the year, JP, and you know, that's cost Aquinas the power play. And that's the last thing Aquinas needs right now, obviously, is for something like that to happen. And again, tough break for the senior, but like we talked about, you got to play smart when you're down, and unfortunately that was not smart for Aquinas. Kolchik comes up with a 4-on-4, skates it around. Now he plays it cross ice to Stewart. Stewart has it back out on top to Kolchik. Kolchik will play it now over the left side, brings it out in the face-off circle. His shot deflected by Cam, back out on top to Stewart. Stewart over to Truax. Truax will dump it now, try to anyways in the corner. Stewart tries to come up with it, but it's back now to Davis. Davis will play it out to the blue line, played right there by Aquinas. Truax comes up with a loose puck in the slot area, but Northeastern right there to corral the puck, and they'll bring it up into the neutral zone. Quickly coming up over the line, Cameron Judge. He's knocked down. We're going to get a penalty call coming up to Aquinas.
Either a slash or a trip.
Exactly. And again, Aquinas will go back to the penalty box.
Slash.
Slash indeed is going to be the call. Mason Stewart. Not much doubt about that one. It was either, like you said, JP, going to be a slash or a trip. We got 14:41 to go now. It's going to be a 4-on-3 for Northeastern. This will be their 5th power play of the night. And again, you know, when you're down 2 goals, tough to come back. Northeastern with a chance to really make some hay on Aquinas.
Yeah, they could break this one open here if they can get something early.
Off the face-off, held in at the blue line. Going to be played over on the left side with Mitchell Donovan. And Aquinas is able to clear the puck down into the Northeastern end.
Yeah, taking a shot on that angle. Taking a shot on that angle, if you miss the net, that's coming all the way around because your defenseman's never on that side.
Puck coming up over the line for Northeastern as they look to try to set up the power play. 14:15 to go. And again, they just clear it down the length of the ice.
Here, right?
We got to invent a sneeze button. Puck played out to center ice. Coming up over the line with the puck is Doherty. Doherty now plays it back to center ice, and it's going to be played there by Camardo. Camardo now will try to quarterback the power play or set it up for Northeastern, but Aquinas good play on the kill so far. Going to be about 5 seconds or 12 seconds left on the 4-on-3. Then it'll be a 5-on-4 with the coincidental minors just about up on both teams. Bringing it up over the line, Doherty. Doherty will play it at the point, drops it back off to Caswell. Caswell plays it back in behind the goal. They play it over on the right side. Northeastern has it in the zone, back out on top with it is Keene. Keene plays it towards the net, and a good play by Malkov to hang on. And we'll get 40 seconds left in the power play on the slash to Mason Stewart. 13:20 to go in this second period. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern. Face-off will be to Malkov's right. Controlled by Northeastern. Good play to hold it in by Judge. Throws it over to the left face-off circle. Back out on top. Tic-tac passing. One-timer from the point. Deflected away. And going to be cleared the length of the ice. And it'll be controlled by Cam as he hangs on to the puck. It'll be played in behind the Northeastern goal. 20 seconds left on the power play. 12:55 to go here in this second period. Judge will skate it up over the line. Now a feed. There's a shot. Good deflection by Gustafson. Aquinas deflects it up into the safety netting. 6 seconds left in the power play. Northeastern now with the advantage of the shot on goal. 16-15 and a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll give up the shots on goal, but they want to remain with the lead and the goal scored.
Again, really impressed with what I've really been impressed with Northeastern too, JP, is their ability to get back on defense. They really haven't given Aquinas much of any kind of scoring chances in this second period.
Yeah, Aquinas has been shorthanded for a couple minutes here, so that's going to take its toll.
Puck played out to center ice. Now played down in the Aquinas and a cross ice pass. Kush goes after along with Coswell for Northeastern. Both teams back at full strength. Puck going to be lifted out to center ice and go all the way down into the Northeastern end. Icing will be the call. 12:20 to go in this second period. Northeastern with a win tonight. They'll clinch pool play and they'll punch their ticket to the semifinals, a return trip for them. Aquinas needs to win tonight to have an opportunity for the chance tomorrow against Penn State to maybe go to the national semifinals.
Tell you what, that would be a pretty good game, Penn State and Aquinas tomorrow, if that is to move on.
Massachusetts Amherst last we checked was ahead in their game against Trine, so if they win, they clinch their pool. So if the scores hold true, then 2 of the 4 pools will be decided before tomorrow's play. Nisbet will backtrack with the puck. He's got Gustafson along with them. They played in behind the Aquinas goal. 12 minutes left in the second period. 3-1 our score. Puck deflected now over on the right side. Held in at the point with a shot, deflected wide of the goal. And it's going to be held on to by Malkov. 11:47 to go. Second period, 3-1 in favor of Northeastern. Faceoff will stay deep in the Aquinas end. Setting up for Northeastern will be Mitchell Donovan. And it looks like we'll see Nick Stockard take the faceoff for Aquinas. Off the faceoff, controlled by the Saints as they play it now out to center ice. Coming up with it is Curran. Curran with a little bit of wheels trying to get around the defenseman. There's one in on goal, but a good play by Cam as Curran tried to stuff it past him. Something that they haven't been able to do really tonight, except for that loose puck where Cam was out of position.
And anything that's close to 2 people skating into the post, it's going to cause them to go off, so that's why we have the face-off.
Stocker will take the face-off again, controlled by Northeastern. Good win by the Huskies. They bring it out to center ice, skating after it for Northeastern is Waldhaus. He's bounced off the puck. They play it around the boards. Here comes Aquinas trying to get a rush on. Here comes Curran. Curran cherry picks over on the blue line. He tries to center it for Courts, but played a little bit too late, a little too strong. Wraparound, try it's loose over on the doorstep. There's one rolling wide of the goal. Curran tries to make a play on it. We're going to get a cross-check called on Curran, and we're going to get a penalty call. Boy, I don't know.
Did they blow the whistle?
We're going to get a cross-check call on Curran. 11:01 to go on that one. Not too sure I agree with that one, but that's going to be another power play for Northeastern as another power play for Northeastern. This, I believe, will be their 6th power play of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like it.
2 for 5 so far. Kaiser getting the explanation, the captain for Aquinas, and head coach Jordan Promoda wants it as well. So, big break for Northeastern as they're going to get the extra man again. As face-off will be to the right of Malkoff.
And Coach Promoda is not happy with this call at all.
Well,
I wouldn't be either.
It looked like the Husky was already down or going down before he was even hit. So, kind of an anticipation penalty call. We've seen a few of those here this weekend as well. But, hey, Northeastern, here's their chance to take advantage of it. They've got it in behind the Aquinas goal now, played around the boards. And they're gonna play it over in the near corner. Quarterbacking the power play is Rustin Keene. Dumps it over in the near corner. They play it now in behind the goal. Now played in behind the Aquinas goal. Chasing after it is Koziel. Koziel plays it out to the point to Judge. There's a good tic-tac play on a power play. Oh, it's loose right at the doorstep. And going to be cleared the length of the ice. Boy, I just love that Northeastern power play. Man, they're efficient.
It was a beautiful setup, but an even better save by Malkoff, keeping that one out.
Boy, Malkoff had to be on his toes there. Coming in on goal with the play is Koziel. Koziel, he plays it out to center ice, or checked it in the slot. Here comes Aquinas, 2-on-2 short-handed. There's a shot, and Cam will hang on and keep the face-off in the Northeastern end. Halfway through this game, JP, 3-1 in favor of Northeastern. Penalties, the issue for Aquinas. Northeastern taking advantage of it, showing their skill set here tonight. Face-off controlled by Northeastern now as we're down to 55 seconds left in the power play for Aquinas, or Northeastern rather, as the Huskies will skate it up over the line. Cunningham plays it over in the near corner, and the puck is going to be played in behind the Aquinas goal now. They dig away at it with 40 seconds left in the power play, 9:40 left to go in the second period. Puck played in the near corner now as Aquinas will look to clear, and they do. The length of the ice. Cam will come out of his goal to play it. Get a couple of changes for Aquinas now as the Huskies will outlet the pass and try to set up their next rush. Coming up over the line, Cunningham throws it down into the near corner, and he tries to throw it around the net. Northeastern comes up with it. They set it out at the point. There's one thrown towards the net, wide of the goal. Played over in the corner. Down to 5 seconds left in the power play. Wolf will try to chase after it. And another shot wide of the goal. Goes all the way out to the point. 8:55 to go. Both teams at full strength here in the second period. There's a shot blocked before it got to the goal. And this one's going to go right at Cam. He's going to have to play it. Truex will skate after it along with McGrath for Northeastern. Truex trying to cause a little commotion. They play it in behind the goal. Kolchak will skate after it over there in the corner. He's also helped out by Rosema. Coming up with the puck, though, is Noah Trailer for Northeastern. Held in by Barry. Barry plays it towards the net. There's a rebound, wraparound try. Oh, what a beautiful save by Northeastern's Cam. I think he might have got a little help that time from McGrath as well.
Yeah, he did.
Puck played in behind the goal. There's another one loose to the right of the goal, and it's going to be played there by Northeastern. And the puck's going to be rolled down the length of the ice. We'll get an icing call coming up against Northeastern. So an opportunity for Aquinas. But at the defense of Northeastern led by Cam and also Daniel McGrath to keep it a 2-goal game.
And Northeastern will be happy to ice that puck just to get the pressure off him. And that all started with a good forecheck by, I think it was Truex.
Off the face-off, it's played in the near zone, or in the near corner rather. Truex tries to make a play on it. Truex throws it over in the corner, held in for a moment at the blue line. Good play though, good hustle play by Rosema for a moment, but it's tipped back out to center ice. Correa has it at the blue line to Truex. Truex bounced off the puck. Rosema, one time, whipping on the shot was Courts. Took his eye off it right before he went to shoot it. Nifty move by Truex to keep it in. He's bounced into the boards. They throw it around the boards, and it's going to be picked up by Northeastern. Coming up over the line with the puck is going to be Koziel with a shot. Rebound played by Aquinas as Malkoff had to be sharp on that one. Stocker with a lead pass to Curran. Curran falls down as the puck is played over in the near corner. Puck thrown out to center ice, and it's going to go all the way down into the Aquinas end, where it's going to be played by Davis. There's a shot deflected wide all the way over into the near corner. 7 minutes left in this second period. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern. Puck floated over on the far side, and this one's going to be played down in the Aquinas end. We're going to get another icing call. 6:46 to go in this second period. Shot advantage now 20-17 favor of Northeastern.
Honestly, didn't quite understand that play by Northeastern. They had a chance to break out of their zone and just wanted to bison the puck. I don't know if Cuomo thought he was going to hit the net with that one, but
one of the few mistakes that the Huskies have made tonight, JP.
Yeah.
Face off to the left of Cam. Shanglette wins it. They throw it towards the net, and Cam will hang on to it. We're going to have our media timeout. 6:44 to go, second period. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern here on the ACHA Broadcast Network.
The 2019 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by Barron Championship Rings, proud sponsor and championship ring provider for the ACHA. Warrior Sports, the preferred stick supplier of the ACHA. The Dallas Stars. For tickets and more information, visit dallasstars.com. And Southwest Airlines, the official event airline partner of the 2019 ACHA National Championships.
Here in the second period, Northeastern 3-1, all goals scored in the opening period, JP. Again, we've talked about it so many times in this game. Aquinas has to stay out of the penalty box if they want to get back within a goal or try to tie it up. As Northeastern, with their speed, they don't need any more help with an extra man.
Yeah, they don't. There's one thing you got to do in this type of tournament. You got to come in here. You got to play discipline and be able to advance. And right now, you know, you look at the score sheet, and there's too many line items underneath Aquinas on the penalty column, and that's something that's has hurt them here tonight.
6 power plays for Northeastern. They've cashed in on 2 of them here. 6 power play goals for Northeastern in 2 games. Boy, a team this good, they don't need any more help. Puck thrown down into the Aquinas end as Malkov will come out to hand it off to Gustafson. Still a lot of time left for Aquinas as we're still just a little under halfway gone in this second period. Puck played now by Northeastern. They try to skate it out of the zone, and they do. Coming up with the puck for Northeastern is Koziel. Koziel plays it deep in the Aquinas end. They throw it around the board. It's going to be played over in the near corner. They dig away at it. Held in at the blue line. Gustafson will come up with it. Gustafson almost hit off the line, rather.
Oh,
a big hit. What a nice, clean hit. 2 16s collide as it's going to be Kilfoy and Gustafson. Beautiful move. Old-time check there, JP.
Yeah, it looked like Gustafson tried to jump, and it didn't fully get him, but he jumped a little bit, but he got caught.
Old-time hockey. All we need is Eddie Shore.
Toe
Blake in the foil. Offside. Shanglette couldn't quite get onside. Tried his best, but we get a whistle. 5:33 to go. Love the Toe Blake reference, by the way. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern here in the second period.
Would it have made a difference if I said Dick Clapper?
Yes. I would have been speechless. Puck played at center ice. Coming up over the line, Rosemont. Nice pass to Truax. Truax one-hands it towards the goal. Loses control and picks it back up, though. Good play by Truax as they dig away at it over in the near side. Kolchik tried to put it towards the corner, but it's played out to center ice. Truax comes up with it, and he'll play it off over to Barry. Barry plays it out to center ice, controlled there by Tyler Hill. Now here comes Kolchik. Kolchik with an opportunity. Korea trying to go towards the goal, playing it over in the corner. Kolchik bounced off the puck. Good check by Donovan, but here it comes. And we're going to get a whistle, and I believe we're going to get a penalty call coming up to Northeastern.
It's going to be a hooking call to Grant Sherman.
Boy, now here's Aquinas' opportunity to try to maybe cut this lead. to 3-2 in the latter stages of the second period. Again, a tripping call. Aquinas scoreless on the power play here tonight.
Yeah, you never want to give up a goal in the last couple of minutes of a period. And right now,
Stockert will be in on the face-off. He'll go up against Cunningham for Northeastern.
Right now, Aquinas has a chance to cut in this lead with a big momentum change.
Barta throws it towards the net, deflected wide of the goal. Played over in the corner. Curran comes up with it. His shot deflected. Played back out to the point, and it's going to be deflected out to center ice. And Gustafson will play it now to Curran. Curran throws it around the boards. Plays it in around the boards to Stockert. Back out on top. Correa will quarterback the power play. Tips it over to the right side. Now it's in the far corner. And it's going to be cleared the length of the ice. As Malkov will come out to hand it off to Correa. Minute and a half left in the power play. 4:17 left in the second period. 3-1 Northeastern. Puck played out to center ice. Coming up with it is Curran. Curran with a drive. Whistled wide of the goal. Barta comes up with a long rebound. Plays it over in the corner to Curran. Curran has it. There's a shot high over the goal. Played over to the right side. Stewart has it. Plays it over in the far corner to Stockert. Stockert tips it over. Nobody home for Aquinas. Northeastern with an easy clear right to Malkov. And he'll glove it off and tip it to Stewart. 3:45 to go in the period. 50 seconds left here in the power play for Aquinas as they try to get something going on it. Kalchik will skate it up over the line over the left side, brings it in behind the goal, tries to set it back up. He'll skate all the way around to the far side, back out on top with it. Stewart plays it over to the left side. Gustafson tries to feed over on the right face-off circle. Good defensive play by Northeastern on the penalty kill. Stewart has it. Little give and go to Kalchik over on the right side towards Truax. Rosema tips it back to Truax. Back out on top to Kalchik. Kalchik with it over right side. Good defensive play against. There's a shot right in the breadbasket off the pad. Oh, actually, Cam gloves it off, but a good penalty kill for Northeastern. We're down to 3:05 to go in the period. 12 seconds left in the power play.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how that shot got by Peter Camardo. He's a big boy as a junior and a defenseman. I don't know how that shot got around him.
I was kind of wondering that myself. I think Cam was wondering it too. There's a rebound right out in front. Oh, it's loose right at the doorstep.
Hand pass.
And we're going to get a hand pass call. And another stoppage of play. Under 3 to go in this second period. 4 seconds left in the man advantage for Aquinas.
Tell you what, Aquinas is coming close here.
Really starting to put the heat on. 20-19 shots on goal advantage for Northeastern. Truax will take the face off as he'll go up against Trailer. At the point of shot, it's loose right at the doorstep. Oh, deflected wide. Again, Aquinas, a good power play, just couldn't come up with the goal as both teams are now at full strength. Here comes Northeastern out of the zone with the puck. But a good play to clear the zone back in there by Barta. He'll roll it around the boards. Rosema plays it in behind the Northeastern goal. Played there by Wolf over on the far side. Held in at the point by Stewart. Stewart with a shot. It's loose in traffic in behind the goal. Another opportunity for Aquinas. Held in at the point by Stewart. Northeastern surviving the storm here in the latter stages of the second period. Aquinas throws it out into the slot area. Here comes Northeastern. They skated up out of the zone into the Aquinas zone. Offsides will be the call as it was gobbled up by Malkov nonetheless. Shots are even at 20. No goals scored so far in this second period. 3-1 in favor of Northeastern. Face off just outside the Aquinas blue line. Kaiser will go up against Coswell for Northeastern, won by the Saints. Davis will skate it up into the zone. He'll throw it right at the goal, and Cam will cover it up for Northeastern. And with that easy shot, not only pad his stats, but give Aquinas the lead on shots on goal, but they would rather have the more important lead, that's the goals, and they're down 3-1. Played back into the zone by Aquinas, but they were offside, so they had to touch up. as we're down under 2 minutes to go in this second period, 3-1 Northeastern. There's going to be a play now down. They're going to wave off the icing. No, actually, they're going to get it. Icing will be the call as both players go behind over tea kettle into the boards on the near side, and that'll bring the face-off back down into the Aquinas or the Northeastern end. Face-off will be to the left of Cam, won by Aquinas out at the point. Barry thought about it, instead throws it over in the far boards as it's played over there by Nisbet. Nisbet tries to make a play on it. Shangalette as well. They dig at it in behind the Northeastern goal. They fight for it over in the far corner, and it's going to be played over on the left face-off circle. Both teams jostle for position after the puck with 1:20 to go here in this second period. There's a shot whistled wide of the goal. Barry holds it in. We get a scrum in the goal area and a stoppage of play. And we'll see what the penalty call is coming up here. Shangalette's going to go in, I believe, for goaltender interference. Actually, we're going to get coincidental minors. I take that back, as both he and Cuomo will get 2 minutes to think about it. Time of the penalty is 18:45 as we get one of the captains for Aquinas talking to the referees right in front of us, getting an explanation. It looks like it's Austin Kusch. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Cuomo, and indeed it was goaltender interference on Shangalette. So we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey now for the remainder of the second period, as it's going to be Kolchak skating after the puck in his own zone. He's going to skate it out into the neutral zone area, but a steal here coming up in on goal. Jackson Allard, his play deflected as Kolchak will come up with it under 1 minute to go. Gustafson will have it now over the red line, bringing it up into his own zone, plays it at the blue line, skates it over to the right side with a shot into the glove of Cam, and he'll hang on as we'll get the face-off deep in the Northeastern zone with 46.7 seconds left here in this second period. Still 3-1 our score. Northeastern on top, thanks large in part to 2 first-period power play goals. Puck around the goal, played over on the right side, and almost a breakaway as Malkov will play it. It's loose over on the right face-off circle. Here comes Kolchak. Kolchak tries to skate it into the Northeastern zone, drop pass for Truex. Barta tried to come in for a last-minute rush, but it's going to be played instead by Northeastern. Here comes a 2-on-1 for Northeastern coming in. Keene with a shot, deflected wide, held in at the point by Northeastern's Camardo. Here he comes again with a shot into the glove. Oh, it's loose. Oh, and a loose rebound. Oh, Malcob wishes he had that one back. Oh, and a tough break for Aquinas as it's 4-1. Beautiful play by Northeastern. Goal going to be credited to Rustin Keene. He was able to keep the play going. Time of the goal, 19:50. Boy, that's a tough one right there. Headsy play by Northeastern. The puck rolled into the goal, just trickled in through. And with 10 seconds left, they're going to give it to Doherty instead. So the puck now will go down into the Northeastern zone. And Graham Doherty with the goal here at 19:50. Boy, I'll tell you, 2 tough goals given up by Aquinas at the end of each period. 4-1, the only goal scored now by Northeastern in the period. Graham Doherty shots on goal, 23-22 in favor of Northeastern. As we're going to get Aquinas, or we're going to get actually JP will be getting set up to talk to one of the assistant coaches for Aquinas. JP, we'll send it down to you.
All right, thanks, Lou. We're down here with Coach Mumford. And, Coach, giving up a goal there toward the end of the period has got to kill you. What are you guys going to tell these kids going into the third period here?
The same, kind of the same story that we've been telling them since we started the second period is we got to climb ahead of us, and anything that gets in our way, it's not over until the last buzzer sounds. So chip away one at a time for us. So we just got to get the next one for sure.
I know penalties have been tough for you guys to overcome. What are you going to tell these guys to stay out of the box?
I just tell them that none of whether we're talking back or we're taking a dumb penalty or whatever it is, that nothing's going to be in the positive for us. So whether they continue to do it, it's going to be detrimental, or if we want to kind of cool down, just chip away, like I said, one goal at a time.
Well, we know you guys can score goals in bunches, and the game before you was a 3-goal deficit, and you guys are facing a similar thing, so that could be some inspiration for you.
No, absolutely. We have all the faith and positivity in our team, and I know that as soon as we come back out here for the third period, I have no problem believing in our boys to pull it out.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Lou, back up to you.
Thanks, JP. 40 minutes into the books. When we come back, we will have a 4-on-4 again for 45 seconds. 4-1 Northeastern on the late goal at 1950 on top of Aquinas. Join us in about 13 minutes. We'll have the third and final period. You're watching Division II National Championship Hockey here on the ACHA Broadcast Network.
The future waits for no one, so we refuse to wait for it. We're not just pilots and engineers, we are pioneers. Today, battles are waged in nanoseconds, and planes are piloted from the other side of the world. We turn night into day and fly missions in space. The future's not coming, it's already here. This is the future. Join us and be the future.
Welcome back to the, excuse me, welcome back to the ACHA Hockey Network. Just about ready to go here for the third period of play. Northeastern with a commanding 4-1 lead over Aquinas here after 40 minutes of play, as a goal at the 1950 mark by Donovan was able to give Northeastern a 3-goal advantage. Other than that, a pretty evenly played second period, as Aquinas now and Northeastern will each be short a man for 45 seconds. Yours truly, Lou Gamlin, along with John Peterson and JP. Northeastern, they got a 4-1 lead. What do they think you have to do to keep it up?
I think they've got to just keep playing the way they have been. You know, it's clear that they're really putting a lot of pressure on Aquinas to try and come back, and it's not working for them. So there's going to be another penalty here.
Oh, big penalty going to be coming up on Aquinas.
The question is this going to be a 2 or a 5? Because he got hit in the head. It might be head contact here.
And Kern's going to go to the box, indeed. And obviously he's not happy with it. Boy, I'll tell you, that's the last thing Aquinas needs right now.
Only 13 seconds into the period, too.
Oh, he's up. Fortunately, he's coming up on under his own power. He's got a few words to say for the Aquinas bench, as things are really starting to get heated up early. 13 seconds left here, into this third period, and we're going to get a discussion at the Aquinas, or at the penalty box area. And I just was going to say, if you're Aquinas, just got to try to play through and play smart. And right now, that's a tough break for Aquinas, as now they're going to be shorthanded. Like you said, JP, matter of how long, 2 or possibly 5.
Yeah, it looks like it's only a 2 because he's still in the penalty box. If it was a 5, I think he'd already be gone. Yeah, it is a 2.
Okay, it is going to be a 2-minute minor to Curran. 7th power play coming up for Northeastern. And, boy, that's a recipe that Aquinas did not need. As you had talked with assistant coach Mumford, they said they had to play smart and stay out of the box. And, boy, exactly what they didn't need.
Yeah, you just got to be smart out there. Hey, Andrew Shapiro, did you hear who got that 4th goal for Northeastern?
Oh, it was Donovan.
Donovan?
Donovan at 1950.
Thank you.
Face-off will be to the left of Malkov. It'll be 4-on-3 for 33 seconds. And then Northeastern will have a 5-on-4 for the remainder. Face-off controlled in the face-off circle finally by Northeastern. They play it out to the point. Playing over there now, Larbus. Larbus back on top to Kiplinger. Kiplinger with a shot. Oh, off the goalpost. And played over in the near corner. And it's going to be played by Kush. And it's going to be played the length of the ice. Well, I think Northeastern might have embellished that one. Both teams now looking for calls. We've got 1,000 referees that paid to get into this one, arguing with the referees now, JP. Coming in on goal with a shot. Ooh. Wide of the goal, taken that time by...
That was Donovan, I believe, that took that shot.
I think you're right. Puck played out to center ice, and we're going to get a played over in the corner now. As puck played out to center ice, as Northeastern now will play it into the zone. Coming up with it is Aquinas, and they'll just clear it down the length of the ice. 52 seconds left, and it's going to be played around the zone, played by Northeastern with 18.5 to go. Here in this third period, they're up 4-1 with the extra attacker for another 40 seconds. Coming up over the line, Tyler Hill tries to play it over in the far corner. Played in behind the goal. Now played around and cleared by Aquinas out to center ice. Barry will play it down into the corner for Aquinas as he tries to clear the zone, and he's able to do that. Now down to 15 seconds left in the power play. 2 minutes gone in this third period, and Northeastern on top 4-1. Well, JP, I think one of the things Northeastern has to do, if they keep this lead, they got to play smart and not get goaded anything coming into, the semifinals, with a chance to advance into the championship game.
Exactly right. You don't want to take any penalties to risk this game, but you don't want to risk any type of suspensions either if something's going to happen here. But hopefully cooler heads will prevail on both sides.
Truex will come up with the puck in out of the zone. He's going to come in one-handed with a shot. Oh, and a good play by Cam to make the save, and it's still loose over on the far side as it's played there by Rosema, and going after the puck possibly for a breakaway was Trailer. Coming up with it, though, is going to be Coswell. Coswell with a cross-ice pass over to Kulchik. Kulchik plays it over in the near corner. In behind the goal, it's going to be played by Thomas Davis. He throws it down the length of the ice. I think we're going to get an icing call with 17 minutes left to go in the third period. 4-1 our score. Face-off now down in the Aquinas end to the right of Melkoff, as it's going to be Truex going up against Noah Trailer. And the slot area with a shot right into the glove of Melkoff. He'll hang on. 16:55 to go in regulation time. Shots are even at 24 apiece. But Northeastern, thanks to really 2 power play goals in the first period, up 4-1.
Yeah, it was definitely a big thing for them to get those power play goals. It's part of their you want to say not advantage, but part of their plan here in this game is just use the power play and build on that.
I'll tell you what I've what I've really been impressed with tonight with Northeastern is their speed, their team speed, right out of the gate. They came out flying, and especially also on the defensive end, JP, getting back with the back check has been huge for them, something that Aquinas really hasn't seen a whole lot of this year. Coming up over the line the other way, Cunningham comes in on goal over the right side. He's going to try to bounce Barta off the puck. Curran comes up with it deep in the Aquinas end. They're going to lift it out to center ice, going to be played right there by Trailer. He dumps it back into the Northeastern zone as they dig away at it. A couple of big hits right in front of us. Stockard will come out with it. He outlets it over to Courts. Instead, Northeastern will play the puck. 16:10 to go, regulation time. 4-1 in favor of Northeastern. Barta plays it out at center ice. Shangalet will come up with it. He'll skate it up over the line, coming over the right side. And there's an odd-angled shot. Gloved off by Cam. And that'll keep the face-off deep in the Northeastern end. And a couple of extra shoves and words said after the whistle there.
Yeah, these two teams, I don't think they have a liking for each other right now, as we can see with the hard hitting and the little extracurricular activities.
Boy, you hit the nail on the head there. Face-off now controlled by Northeastern. They played out to center ice. Cross-ice pass coming up with the puck is Keene. Keene brings it up over the line. Played by McGrath, but Aquinas will come up with it. They outlet it out to the neutral zone area where it's going to be played by Sherman. Puck rolls in behind the Aquinas goal. Going to be held in over on the left side by Koziel. Koziel plays it around, but instead Aquinas will come up with it. 4.5 minutes gone in this third period. 4-1 Northeastern. Barry loses his stick high in the air. And
it's going to be an icing here.
We're going to get an icing call. And the face-off will come down into the Northeastern end. Well, to win here tonight, Northeastern, if they hang on, they will clinch a spot in the semifinals on Monday afternoon. Aquinas, they're going to need a big comeback in a hurry, as if they do, then they will still have to play Penn State, really, for all the marbles tomorrow. Puck played in the Aquinas end, going after it, Koziel, but now here comes Aquinas. Kaiser will skate it up over the line. He's got Wolf coming in with him. There's a shot deflected, that time by Kilfoy. And that'll keep the face-off in the Northeastern end. 5 minutes gone, JP, 4-1. If you're Aquinas, I think now you're going to really have to start taking a few chances.
Yeah, you do. The one thing that we haven't seen much really of is the solid positional, but zonal play by Aquinas. It's just been, trying to get shots toward the net, but they got to start getting some play set up get people standing in front, try and get some screens going on there.
Tyler Hill tried to go in on net, lost his footing and control of the puck, but Malkoff had to come out and scoop it up in traffic, and that'll keep the face-off deep in the Aquinas end. It'll be to Malkoff's right. And we get a whistle off the face-off, and a whistle away from the ice. They're going to redo it. Rosema will go up against Donovan, won by Northeastern as they play the puck around the boards over on the near side. Donovan trying to throw the shot. He got it away, but it was deflected wide of the goal. Truax will play it around the zone over to Rosema, and he throws it out to center ice, and it's going to be played out there by Aquinas. Stewart hands it off to Rosema. Rosema brings it up over the line. This shot deflected up into the safety netting. And on a play with 14:25 to go back into the glove of Cam. We're not going to give him credit for that save off the net.
No. I'll tell you what, you're seeing a lot of shots get blocked and tipped off of the sticks of Aquinas, and you know they're going into the netting, going wide of the net. So Northeastern's doing the job that way in their own zone defensively.
Face-off won cleanly by Aquinas. Barta tried to throw it towards the net. It was deflected right over to Curran. But again, a good play by Cam to gobble up the loose puck. That'll be a shot on goal. Face-off will stay to Cam's right.
I believe that puck hit Curran on the way in, and he was able to get a shot off while he was down on the ice.
Face-off controlled by Aquinas, and another shot on goal as Aquinas takes the lead on shots on goal. It's very small consolation as they can't put it behind Cam. Courts will play the puck off the face-off in behind his goal, playing it over on the right side. They're going to play it out to the blue line, and Aquinas trying to keep the play in the zone. Stockert tries to play it off with Curran. Curran comes up with it finally over to Gustafson. Gustafson with a slapper right into the breadbasket of Cam. Very easily saved that time as he had a clear path to the puck.
Yeah, well, that's it. You know, Aquinas is getting these shots, but they're coming in either easy, they're coming in clean. There's no traffic in front, and that's what, you know, if you're not screening the goalie, he's going to take those shots from out deep all day. And, you know, they got to either get him screened or get him moving side to side.
Under 14 minutes to go in this third period, a 4-1 hockey game, and the puck is loose now. Finally, Aquinas will come up with it. Barta will throw the puck towards the goal, and again, Cam will make the save, and just like you said, another one that he's very easily able to track into his glove.
Yeah, he's easy to track it, and you know he's going to take those shots all night.
Face off again, controlled by Aquinas. There's one at the doorstep that Cam will cover up. Aquinas is getting the pressure, but they just can't seem to get a shot in traffic to really put the pressure on Cam.
Yeah. Seems like Malkoff's a bit lonely down there. I don't think he's had some action, and it's only been about 30 seconds on the clock, but he's been about 3 or 4 minutes real time.
You know, and that goal that he let in with 10 seconds left, what a tough break for him.
Yeah.
As other than that, he's really played pretty good.
Yeah, he has.
You know, to keep it a 4-1 game.
You know, when a team's down, man, it puts a lot more pressure on the goaltender, and you know some of those goals aren't his fault.
Over on the other rink, UMass is ahead of Trine 3-2 after 40 minutes of play, and a win for UMass. JP, and they clinched their ticket as well to the semifinals on Monday afternoon.
Yeah, and the Northeast has had a pretty good showing thus far in this tournament, with you know Keene being 1-1 now, UMass with a possibility of advancing at 2-0, and you know Northeastern now at a possibility of being 2-0 and advancing on the second day. It's a pretty good showing.
Puck played over the line by Northeastern. They're going to throw it out to center ice. Played there at the red line and throwing it towards the goal that time. Northeastern, Camardo played it. Now here comes Gustafson up in the neutral zone. He'll skate it up over the line. Brings it down into the far corner, near corner. Throws it around the boards, held in at the point. Kaiser, his shot deflected in the slot, and we get a whistle. And a slashing call Coming up.
Is that Ryan Wolf?
Yep, Ryan Wolf's going to go.
Or a hook.
Indeed, it is going to be a hooking call. And again, another power play for Northeastern. And now time of the penalty, 7 minutes and 21 seconds. So Aquinas, they're going to have to kill this penalty, obviously, or get a shorty somehow. And then, you know, try to figure something out on this very, very impressive Northeastern team. Face-off controlled by Northeastern. There's a wraparound try, and they try to stuff it in on Malkoff. Puck played over on the near side. Puck dropped out to the point by Camardo. He plays it over in the near side. They look to set it up again. Cross-ice pass, played over in the far corner. There's a pass stolen away and cleared by Spencer Graham. Minute 35 left in the extra man for Northeastern. 12:10 to go here in this third period of a 4-1 hockey game. Puck dropped over on the side, played over there by Allard, but Aquinas a good play to get it out of the zone. Puck played out at center ice, played there by Koziel. He's bounced off the puck over the near corner, and Stewart will roll it around the boards, played out the center ice, and that'll knock a few more seconds off the power play. Down to a minute left in the power play, 11:40 here in regulation time, 4-1 in favor of Northeastern. Kaiser plays it off to Nisbet shorthanded in the Northeastern zone. Nifty move to get the puck into the slot, saving some more, cutting some more time off the power play. But here comes Northeastern now up over the line. There's a shot in on goal. Malkoff will gobble it up, and we'll get a face-off deep in the Aquinas end.
Yeah, it's the penalty coming off the time coming off the board is good for Aquinas, but it's not good coming off the time clock for Aquinas. So they've got to kill this penalty off and then get started here.
The clock definitely going to be a opponent for Aquinas now, as we're down to just about 11 minutes left in this third period, and they've got a 3-goal deficit to climb. Puck played out at the point by Sherman. He throws it over in the corner. Good play to hold it in, though, by McGrath after Aquinas tried to clear the zone. There's one deflected by Graham up off the glass, and they're going to throw it all the way down the length of the ice. Under 11 minutes to go here in this third period, a 4-1 hockey game for Northeastern. 9 seconds left in their power play as it's deflected over to the Aquinas blue line. Kolchik tries to make a play on it, as does Northeastern, as dumped over in the far corner. Cunningham tried to make a play on it, and now the puck is cleared. And coming onto the goal that time, Cam tried to make a play on it. Rosema was hoping to get some momentum on it, but here comes Northeastern with a shot. Oh, deflected wide of the goal. Malkoff had a little problem with that one as well. Barta will play it around the boards, and it's going to be played out to center ice and back into the Aquinas end. Just about halfway through this third period, Northeastern hanging on to a 4-1 lead. Truex will play it out to the blue line. He'll rebound with reverse with the puck. Now he plays it out to center ice, and it's going to be played into the zone. Truex trying to go coast to coast. He's bounced off the puck. Roseman tried to come up with it. There's an odd-angled shot. Oh, it's loose, and we're going to get a penalty call coming up now to Aquinas, I believe. Northeastern. I beg your pardon. And so if Aquinas needs an opportunity to try to get back into this one, JP, they got to do it now with the extra man. It looks like it's a cross-checking call. Time of the penalty at 10:22. Cuomo's going to the box again. It'll be his third penalty of the night.
Yeah, so this is the time for Aquinas to get something done here. Now we get immediate timeout, I guess.
No, it is immediate timeout. All right, we're going to take our break.
I'm surprised they're doing it now. They're not supposed to do it during the penalty.
10:22 left here at the time of the penalty, rather. We're going to take a break. 4-1 Northeastern. You're watching Championship Hockey on the ACHA Broadcast Network.
The 2019 ACHA National Championships are brought to you by Barron Championship Rings, proud sponsor and championship ring provider for the ACHA. Warrior Sports, the preferred stick supplier of the ACHA. The Dallas Stars. For tickets and more information, visit dallasstars.com. And Southwest Airlines, the official event airline partner of the 2019 ACHA National Championships.
National Championship pool play here from Dallas, Plano, Texas, as Northeastern on top 4-1. Aquinas will get the power play as they look to try to cut into this 4-1 lead. Curran has it at the point, actually in the slot area. Cam was on all fours. The puck was loose. We get a wild scramble in front of the goal, pushing and shoving in the whole 9 yards as we get a stoppage of play. 34-26 shots on goal as it's now 4-1 Northeastern, as we said. JP, boy, I tell you, it's going to get a little crazy now in this last 9 minutes.
Yeah, coming close there is Aquinas as they pressure Cam. Cam able to stop it and keep it between his pads, and then the scrum happened.
Well, I'll tell you, Cam's played a whale of a game for Northeastern tonight to keep this one to just 1 goal for Aquinas. Malkov will stop the puck, and Barta will go after it for the Saints as he'll play it to Correa. Correa will outlet it to Curran. Barta will play it up over the line over on the left side. Played in behind the goal. They're going to roll it around the boards, and it's going to be held in at the blue line by Courts. Courts with a shot wide of the goal. Stewart, check that, Stockard will go after it along with Curran as they set it back up on the power play. Barta throws it over in the corner. This one's deflected high up off the ceiling. 8:47 left regulation time. 1:09 left in the minor penalty to Cuomo. Northeastern looking for a return trip to the semis with a win tonight over Aquinas. Truex will take the face-off as he will go up against Chris Caswell, and the puck will be cleared the length of the ice.
Yeah, that puck just went under the stick of Gustafson.
Malkov will tip it off to Gustafson now as he plays it out into the center ice area, brings it up into the zone. There's a shot right into the breadbasket of Cam again. That'll be his 34th save, and he keeps it a 4-1 lead with 8:28 to go here in the third period.
I'll tell you what, Stephen Gustafson, he could carry the puck. He's a really good defenseman carrying the puck on the power play.
Face-off won by Northeastern. They're just going to shoot at the length of the ice and eat up a few more seconds on the power play. We're down to under about 40 seconds left for the extra man for Aquinas, and 8:15 to go here in this third period. Drop pass over to Rosemont. Rosemont comes in over with a shot, deflected wide. Back out on top, Stewart. One-timer for Gustafson, blocked in front of the goal, and the puck's going to be cleared right to Malkov, and he'll tip it out quickly to Truex. Truex plays it up over the line, over on the right side, bounced off the puck. Now they play it in behind the goal. Truex looking to set it up out front, but nobody home, and Northeastern will clear it the length of the ice, and that'll about end the power play for Aquinas. Puck played out in the neutral zone. 7:35 to go here in this third period. Shangalette goes to make a play on it. Correa throws it the length there into the Northeastern zone as it's going to be played there by Camarado, and it's going to be cleared down into the Aquinas end where it'll be played by Barry. Northeastern hanging on the puck in the Aquinas end. Down to 7:15 to go here in regulation time. 4-1 Northeastern. Nisbet will play it in behind his goal. He'll play it over to Barry. Barry back to Nisbet, now to Kush. Kush will skate it up over the line, play it down in the near corner. They dig away at it down there with a scrum over to the right, or the left of Cam rather, in the corner. Barry will hold it in at the point. Thought about the shot, instead tried to get it over to the left side, and Northeastern again able to come up with it. Coming up over the line is going to be Allard. Allard bounced off the puck by Gustafson, and Allard wanted a penalty, and he's not going to get it with 6.5 to go in the third period. Kush with a shot right into the glove of Cam, and that'll pad Cam's stats. He's been stellar in net tonight, JP, for Northeastern. as he's got them 6.5 minutes away from a trip to the semifinals again for the second straight year.
Yeah, Cam has definitely done a job tonight. He's backstopped this team to 2 big victories. Well, 1 big victory last night, and he's on the verge of another one here to get them into the semis.
Boy, I liked his play tonight, and I really liked the play of Mitchell Donovan, the forward out of Cumberland, Maryland. Or Maine, rather, I beg your pardon. I got to spend a little more time with you Northeastern guys to get my state capital abbreviations down to a science. There's a shot faked, and coming in on goal was Doherty, and it's going to be played deep in the Aquinas end. Racing towards the slot area was Trailer, and we're going to get a whistle. I think we're going to get a penalty call. Looks like a cross check coming up. And a little extra elbow by Gustafson.
See, this is where Aquinas has got to stay away.
Yeah, they're chirping at each other, but you're right. It's not going to do them any good. And if you're Doherty, as much as you're tempted to keep, going at it with Gustafson, it's like you said earlier, JP, you got to turn your head. You got to walk away, because as of right now, you've got a chance to avenge a loss in the semifinals.
Yeah, Aquinas is taking a timeout here as they're trying to plan something here with this power play. They got to get something. They got to get something quick. Remember, they are down 3 goals, which is the worst lead in hockey to have, as we've seen earlier.
Oh, we sure did.
The question is there enough time for Aquinas to get rolling? And if there is, it's got to happen now.
Well, Cincinnati did it in 5 minutes, too. So, hey, you're right. Anything can happen.
Yep.
In a shorter period of time. There is 6 minutes left. So, Aquinas, they'll try to draw something up. Taylor Keyworth, one of the assistant coaches there, who is also a head coach of a local high school team in Michigan, as they made it, I believe, to the state semifinals in Michigan. So he's had a successful run as well at the high school level, as Aquinas now getting their last-minute instructions. And you see Northeastern huddling in front of their goal down there as well. And, JP, they're probably saying just what you said, keep their cool and just play it out smartly with 6 minutes to go to try to hang on to that lead.
Yeah, that's what they got to do. They got to just concentrate and clear the puck. Keep clearing the puck until this penalty's over. And I'm sure Cam's going to have no problem covering it up if he gets it and get the stoppage. That's what they're going to do.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he hasn't shown where he couldn't tonight.
No.
He's been stellar in goal, that's for sure.
You know what it is? He's really good with his rebounds, too. He doesn't give up many rebounds, and, he's controlling the puck, and that's what's helping him out.
Yeah, that's what we talked about in our previous games that you and I have done, where, the juicy rebounds, the good goalies don't let those up, and he certainly hasn't.
Yep. What's this? Somebody's getting thrown out?
Looks like Mike Kern is going to take a seat. Looks like he's done for the night.
Yep.
Must have said something over there in the bench area.
Are we going to have an announcement here?
So we will have the power play for Aquinas. He just got a game misconduct.
Yeah,
so
he must have said something that was not nice. Again,
frustration.
Yeah, it's frustration, but you just got to keep your cool. I mean, you can't go doing that when the team needs you.
That could carry into next year with that penalty, or maybe tomorrow even. We may not see him play tomorrow as well. But you're right, that could carry on to next year, the first couple of games. We'll have to wait and see what the all shakes out with that. Stewart with a blast from the point on the power play, under 6 minutes to go. Under 5.5 now in this third period. And it's played over on the far side. And they're going to clear it down the length of the ice, does Northeastern. Melkov will come out of the goal. He'll wrap it around the other way as Kulchik will make the play on it for Aquinas. Try to get it out of the zone. 5:10 to go in regulation time. We get a collision at the blue line as it's going to be played out to center ice. Slapping it down towards Malkoff. That time was McGrath, as we're down to 5 minutes left here in this third period. Truex will bring it up over the line, skating it over the right side. There's a shot deflected, and he gets his own rebound. Barta throws it towards the net, and gloved off by Cam, and he gets the save. His 39th save of the night, as we're down to 4:45 to go in the game. 46 seconds left in the power play for Aquinas. Stockard will take the face-off to the right of Cam, and he will, looks like he'll go up against Allard, and it's won by Aquinas. Correa has it, plays it cross ice, nobody home over there. Courts will try to play it. He drops it off over in the corner. Austin Kush will make a play on it. They've held it up to the point. Barta plays it over in the far corner. There's a cross ice pass over to the near side, playing in behind the goal, and it's going to be Correa. He's going to be up with Cooch. There's a wraparound try, held in. Good play by Cam to knock it away, and it's going to be played over on the right side. Now cleared the length of the ice. 7 seconds left in the power play, and we're down to 4 minutes left in the third period. 4-1, Northeastern holding on to a 3-goal lead. Oh, there was a play a little too late for Shangalette, and it's going to be deflected out to center ice and down into the Aquinas end, where Malkoff will come out and try to lead it off to Barry. Stewart will play it behind over in the far corner now, as we're down under 3:35 left to go in this third period. Northeastern again with a 4-1 lead. Jumped out really to a 3-0 lead or a 3-1 lead with 2 power play goals in that opening period. And it's going to be played now by Barry at center ice. 3:20 to go here in this third period. Cross ice pass. Nobody home for Aquinas. And a collision held in at the blue line as Nisbet tried to make a play on it. And here comes Northeastern. 2-on-2 the other way. Wolf goes after him as they go over into the corner. And Wolf collides over there with Donovan, and I think we're going to get another penalty call again. This one called on Shangalette. And I'll tell you what, the story of the game here tonight has been the power play. And, you know, you can say it 100 times. It's tough to come back when you're short a man as much as Aquinas has been all night.
It is. It's something that this team has got to, work on and not take these questionable penalties. I mean,
hey, Northeastern came to play tonight, and their special team showed, and there's a power play goal. That's going to be scored by Graham Doherty. He had a rebound, and that was teed up nice for him right there, and that's going to make it 5-1 in favor of Northeastern. Time of the power play goal, 17 minutes and 12 seconds, and I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up all over but the shouting, if you ask me. 17-12, time of the goal.
Yeah, it's a little too much offense for Aquinas to overcome. Too many power plays given Northeastern, and it's just unfortunate that Aquinas had to go through this on the run that they had. They had a really great season, coming in number 1 in their region, and there's another penalty put up. Penalty to Dougherty. So did they not count the goal?
Well, Courts, it looks like he's going to be done.
It looks like they didn't count the goal.
Wow. Okay, they're going to give the penalty actually to Stockard. And I thought it was Courts that tripped Jackson Allard after the play.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I guess it looks like Dougherty got a penalty, I guess, prior to scoring the goal.
They're going to give him the goal. They just haven't
they
put
just
it on
didn't
the
put it up
scoreboard.
there. Okay.
Well, the wheels are starting to come off for Aquinas now. They really got to keep their heads.
And Coach Carpenito is wondering why the player in the penalty box has not been ejected from the game. Look, he got a slew foot to him. Oh, there you go. That's why he's in the box.
High sticking on Stockert. Shangalette penalty off the board. There's a shot whistled wide of the goal. We've got 4-on-4 hockey now for the next minute 48, I believe. It's one thing that I've been, I can get confused about a lot, but
yeah, I don't know if they announce a goal.
Why is Shangalette's time not off the clock?
Oh, I don't know.
5-1, yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be a question that we won't get answered, which is all right. Austin Kush will skate it up over the line, and now playing it over to Barta. Barta's shot deflected up off the safety netting. 2:01 left to go in this one. Northeastern comfortably ahead 5-1. They will clinch Pool C, and they will advance to the semifinals for a second straight year with an opportunity to potentially get back to the championships. They would play UMass on Monday. That would be one heck of a game. Puck played in behind the Northeastern goal now as we're down under 2 minutes left in this third period. 5-1 in favor of the Huskies. And the puck played out at center ice. They're going to throw it in behind the Aquinas goal. They're going to chop at it over there and play it into the far corner for Northeastern. They drop it up to the point. There's a shot loose out in front in the slot area and deflected over on the right side. Cunningham will throw it around the boards. Played over there by Trailer. Trailer bounced off by Davis. And they're going to dig at it now on the right face-off circle and cleared out to center ice. Down to 1:20 left in the period. And the penalties will come off in about 30 seconds as it's played out to center ice. Coming up with it is Rosema. Rosema plays it around the board, around the goal rather. He'll skate it over to the far side and play it out to the point. Gustafson will throw it towards the net. 1 minute left. Scrum by the goal. Now it's going to be played over in the corner. Northeastern will advance to the semifinals. And as our cameraman extraordinaire, Andrew Shapiro, pointed out, they could be playing UMass. That could be a dandy game there coming up Monday afternoon.
Yeah, that will be a good game if both teams do clinch tonight. The one thing that it does for both teams, it gives them a chance to rest some of their players tomorrow before the semifinals do start.
And it looks like they probably will. UMass is up now 5-2 over Trine with about 5 minutes left in the third period there. So unless something crazy happens over there, we're going to have a UMass matchup with Northeastern coming up here on Monday afternoon. And the puck now loose in the Aquinas end. There's a shot. Exclamation point right there. John Treppo at 19:30. And it's now 6-1 in favor of Northeastern. Well, if you're Aquinas, they just have to regroup, and this will be an opportunity for them maybe to get some of their younger guys in tomorrow. Play for pride as the puck is now lifted out to center ice. Treppo gets a point. Unassisted goal now with 20 seconds left in the period. And Northeastern will make it now to the semifinals, as we mentioned. Just a great all-around game played by Northeastern tonight. 6-1 win, well-deserved for the Huskies as the puck is deflected away by Cam. One more save to be added to his total, and that's going to do it tonight. Congratulations to the Northeastern Huskies as they have advanced to the semifinals of the 2019 ACHA Division II playoffs. And Aquinas, their championship game run in the ACHA and NAIA has ended at 3 straight years as they fall here tonight to Northeastern by the score of 6-1. Third period goals, Doherty on the power play, Graham Doherty at 17-12, and John Treppo at 19-30, as it's now 6-1, 41-30 shots on goal in favor of Aquinas. But again, Nicholas Cam, big in net for Northeastern, and with the tradition of a hard-fought game with definitely some animosity between the two teams, but they know after the game, great sportsmanship, the center ice handshake, as is customary here in the ACHA and all throughout hockey, as Northeastern will advance to the semifinals with a big 6-1 win over Aquinas. And momentarily we'll have JP down on the ice to get one of the victorious Northeastern players. And he's going to get Cam. As soon as he gets everything set up, we'll take it down to JP. Go ahead, JP.
Down here with winning goaltender Nicholas Cam. Nick, you guys, you backstop your team to 2 victories, and you guys are moving on to the semifinals.
I don't even know what to say. I said it in my last interview, you know, if you lose in this tournament, then you go home, but somehow we were able to pull it out. Our team was able to get the goals when we could, and they did a hell of a job playing defense, too.
Now, you guys made the semifinal last year, losing to, I believe it was Lindenwood, the eventual, finalist. Going into tomorrow, it gives you guys a chance to rest some of your starters and rest up. How much of a relief is it that you guys did this in 2 games?
Yeah, you just said it. It's a tremendous relief. Some of the guys that we rely on every day to score some goals, they can get some rest tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some rest tomorrow. And then hopefully we can put it all together on Monday and advance to the championship.
All right, Nick, well, congratulations and good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Lou, back up to you.
Pete, thank you very much. Again, our final score here tonight, Northeastern 6 and Aquinas 1, 41-30. Aquinas the shot advantage, but I'll tell you what, it definitely came down to the special teams, and Northeastern showed why they're going to the semifinals. Great special teams play. Well, that's going to do it for my tag team partner, John Peterson. Lou Gamlin saying, don't forget, keep your heads up, keep your sticks down, and as always, keep your minds open. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for Day 3 of the ACHA Division II playoffs here on the ACHA Broadcast Network.